You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
Welcome everybody, howdy y'all to the IRA GoDaddy.com Cup Series live here at Texas Motor Speedway. Ooh, fun. As always, I am here with co-commentator Robbie Noonan.
Hey guys.
And a new partner with us today, good old Weston.
Let's give a cheer for Texas. When I say Texas, you say yes. Tex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're here at Texas at the 1.5 mile oval, and I think Weston, our guest commentator, could probably give us a little more description since he's known this track pretty well.
Well, Texas is kind of basically your normal 1.5 mile speedway. It's like Charlotte and it's like Atlanta. It's faster. It's one of the more faster tracks, or non-restricted plate tracks on the circuit. And one of the things you got to look out for though is the bumps in turn number 2. Just look out for that and just stay off each other and you'll be good. Oh, and no limits, baby. Woo!
And Weston, you always got to look out around this racetrack when your car's handling. You know, the track's going to change so much over the course of the race.
Oh, yeah.
This pavement is not new. I mean, like I said, there's going to be a lot of bumps heading over turns 1 and 2. You got to make sure that your car is handling all throughout the corners here. You got to be on the ball, on time, and got to make sure that car is handling perfect. Because one little miscue, even though this is a 1.5 mile track, I think this is a lot different than most 1.5 mile tracks. Every track has your own uniqueness, and I think that the ill handling race cars and the fact that you have to be on the steering wheel at all times is what makes this track really unique. And the person that's going to win this race today is going to be the one that is the best, not the fastest car, but the best handling one.
Yep, and look who's starting on your pole. Last week's winner, Robbie Noonan. How about that? And now we're gonna go down trackside for the starting statement for today's race.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
And looks like they rolled off pretty well. So as always, the leader's rolling on your screen and getting set, go racing here at Texas.
Yep, and I don't know how long this race is, but these drivers have been preparing all past couple weeks long, getting ready for this. This race will be in tribute to those that lost a lot in the tornadoes in Oklahoma, and always our thoughts and prayers as members of the IRA are with them, and we will be racing for all of them tonight here at the Texas Motor Speedway.
Yeah, absolutely.
As many of you know, I am from the state of Oklahoma. It was a very scary experience. I'm just telling you, it sounded like a train going over your house.
And we are glad Weston is here with us today to just share that horrible experience that he's just discovered throughout the past couple weeks.
Yep.
Same with Sandy, and ironically, NASCAR Sprint Cup race was at Texas during the storm.
And we are green flag here at Texas.
Be careful going into 2. Watch out for the bumps.
I think more gotta watch out for traffic this early in the race. I mean, one little bump and one guy gets off the gas, and you're talking about some guy piling into each other. You have to be very careful these opening laps here.
Oh yes, you gotta watch out for that wall coming off of 4.
And I believe they're going 3 wide already. What the hell is up with this stuff? Oh my goodness, guys, this is gonna be very clumsy.
Yeah, they're going 3 wide, almost 4 wide coming off that turn.
Do not go 3 wide off the going into the dog.
I believe we just already have our first caution.
And I believe it was an incident in the further back of the field. I don't know if I saw smoke or anything, but
it looks like Julian Ortiz got involved. The 14 of Stephen Kimball, he's involved. I think that's it, possibly. Surprisingly, after all these guys been racing.
I would assume that Ortiz just kind of got loose or something and probably just lost it and got Kimball.
Well, Mr. Ortiz's day is done. Absolutely. He is done, absolutely. We're going to take a look to see what the heck happened that caused his first
He goes from
wreckage.
the best day ever to the worst day ever.
So it looks like he was just going for some 3-wide racing, come out to that fourth turn and just gets side drafted and gets right into the wall with Kimball.
I think what happened was, when you're going so fast in those corners, like the air disturbances get around your car. I mean, the car just steps out on you ever so slightly, but when you're that clumped together, there's another car beside you. In reality, that 14 car, Stephen Kimball had nowhere to go.
Yeah, look
I
at
also
that.
believe he had some help from the 93 car, I believe that is. Or was that the 33?
Yeah, that's a 33 right there. Take a look at that. They just had nowhere to go. 3 to 4 wide racing, probably not the best idea coming off into that fourth turn, since it's like very, very banked. It's just crazy. But yeah, there goes Joey Ortiz. His day is done. And we are possibly going to take our first commercial break after this first wreck. As you guys are watching the IRA Gonna Cup series, as we are remembering the tragedy at Oklahoma.
Bad time, baby! Can't touch this! My music hits me so hard. Makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me with a mind too high and too happy. Feel so good when you're down. A super home but won't down. It's Big Man time, baby! Just tell them it's Big Man time! Yeah, oh boy! Move in, sucker! Ring that bell! Big Man time!
Welcome back, everybody, to the IRA Go Daddy Go Cup series live here at Texas Motor Speedway. Robbie Union, your pole sitter, is your current leader. And we are about to go back to green flag after your first caution.
And now with the single file restarts, hopefully things will be less jam-packed, but you know what? Your best time to make up spots, even on this 1.5-mile track. A lot of passing opportunities here, but you really want to get a good jump on this restart and get yourself in clean air. That's going to be your best friend here today.
And the restart's back here as
key.
Robbie Union and Michael Walton both get a great restart coming off to the first turn.
New name?
Damn.
Oh, Lord.
Name? Thanks a lot, Brian.
Oh, Lord. And look at the Texan, Mark Edwards, up to 4th. How about that? We got Clyde Burr.
There's nothing he wants to win more in his home state. I mean,
And we got
you want to win the big
inside
races and stuff, but winning at your home state in front of your home crowd, that's got to be something worth accomplishing.
And it looks like Robbie Union, he lost lead by 1 second, and now he's 3 wide for, I believe, now 3rd. So now he ran the high side, and now he's dropped back to 4th.
He's up in the marble area, which is not the place you want to be.
Don't want to be there.
Once you get out of that gray area, then you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's probably not the best idea to go. It's now Clyde Burr. He is now going to take the lead.
Man with the shittiest luck all season long is now finally up in the lead.
Yeah, drive down
Really
number
good time to see
5.
him up there.
And Robbie Newton's come back up, gained some help with Mark Edwards. How about that?
Big time rivalry off the racetrack, but let me tell you, when you strap into these 3,400-pound race cars, rivalry off the track does not.
And look at this, 3 wide for the lead, 3 wide for second. I don't think that's probably going to work. Look at that, almost 3 wide for second.
Will not work.
I think Robbie just has to let off coming into turn 1.
And Weston Miller's slow. I don't know what happened to him, but he's in 40th, and I don't know. No caution, but something happened to the 10 car.
Oh, great.
Just some luck right there. And look at this, almost 4 wide. Oh, it's not going to work. Almost 4 or 5 wide. And Robbie Union is flipping. And he is up, he is flipping, and he's in the catch fence. Oh my God.
Oh, God.
And he's still flipping. Robbie Union, last week's winner.
Big accident. Run straight away.
Holy cow.
That was a fun ride for Rob. Holy crap, look at that. Michael Swiney involved.
That
The
was
39.
awesome.
Constant harassment from the security guards at Dover to this shit. What?
Good amount of guys involved. We got Pichu London. He's had a tough season. Michael Fronigallo. He's the one that got flipped last week, and now he's got some damage. But man,
That
we gotta
wreck
look
reminds me
at.
of Michael McDowell. Man,
But
what a
man,
ride.
well, pit stops are being made now. I mean, we'll probably see who's your lineup. But after these pit stops, a lot of guys got damage. I see Brody Banta, he got some damage. Anthony Emery, your Martinsville winner, the
I think
22.
Banta was running towards the back earlier on. I think he had damage from a separate incident that what made him so far back in the field, and that's probably what caught him up in this one. And Weston Miller staying out on pit road. He might be a race leader.
Yeah, so kind of
Alright,
strategy going into play. But and it looks like Mark Edwards probably's got the race off. He's got the race lead off pit road. But before we look at your lineup, we're going to take a look, see that crazy wreck by Robbie Noonan. I mean, that was probably one of the most vicious wrecks. I mean, he was up in the catch fence, for Christ's sake.
That's something you just can't do. You cannot go 4 wide here, or 3 wide for that matter, because
and we are definitely slowing.
I'll take 2
That
cars,
is not slowing down.
The way the bumps are at this racetrack, you cannot go 4 wide, and obviously Robbie Noonan paid the ultimate consequence. They almost went 5 wide.
Oh yeah, they almost went 5 wide. I think RJ Bansbot was trying to get in there, and Michael Walton just had no room to go and slams dunked the 11.
So the guys in the first row have both wiped each other out in the same wreck. I mean, there was absolutely no room to go, and it was absolutely ridiculous that they had run 5 wide this early in the race.
And it pays a big consequence. I mean, look at the 11. This is not even over. The 11's still flipping, and this is just the beginning. Wait until he gets up to the catch fence.
Is just destroyed.
Let him go destroyed at this point. I don't know what the hell propelled him over to that catch fence. That was a wire. I believe the 32 car's going to propel him up to the fence.
We're going to see right here in the slow-mo.
I don't know what happened, and I don't know how he got propelled into the fence.
Look at him. He is just flipping really, really hard, and apparently he just gets lifted up in the air and gets right into the catch fence. Look at that. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. And the catch fence did its job.
Now look at that.
It may have been.
It almost went over the catch fence, but thank God for the catch fence to save that. And look at Kyle Fant. Look at that. He is just like right under Robbie Noonan.
I believe it was one of those incidents where it was just like Kyle Larson.
Right on his side.
He was.
And look, this is not even over. Watch this. There's some contact right here. You see the 39 right there lands right on top of the 39, and the 11 is still flipping.
Oh my goodness, and I'm still flipping. Oh my goodness. And 21, Michael Spiney is flipping over.
And I see 26. He's a little sideways too. Kyle Fan. I see Kyle Fan. He's a little off the ground. He's got like 2 wheels on him. But let's look at the 39. It's just kind of carrying away the 11. As 11 right now is just having the joyride of his life.
You sure better tell he is having the joyride of his life.
Look at this. We're already into a minute, and the 11 is still upside down.
Never want to see a guy go upside down. Never want to.
Yeah, I mean, you see some other guys get involved. Jeffrey Finguy makes through that. I mean, that was pretty scary. All the luck he's had in that car.
Very spectacular driving.
And look at that. He is still on there. And watch the contact made with Brody Banta and Anthony Emery. Plam. Right into the corner panel.
Brody Banta has just not had any luck this season. None at all.
Brody Banta has had terrible luck this season. He's had great cars with Phoenix Racing, but I think he had damage from a previous incident that sent him far back there, and I believe that's what caused him to get involved in this incident.
And we're going to take it on board with Robbie Noonan, as this is possibly one of the craziest wrecks or flips we've seen so far in the GoDaddy.com series.
I believe this is the craziest wreck I've ever seen in an IRA racing league. This is absolutely just insanity.
With all the luck Noonan's had, he's got 3 top 5s out the past 3 races and comes home with a wrecked car. Watch this. That's where we're going.
Not to mention he got harassed by security guards.
Everything is bigger in Texas.
I mean, see, just take a look right here.
And he did everything right. He was still in the groove, slightly out of it, but he just ran out of room. And look at the end result of this shit. I mean,
look at that. It's scary. He has no control of the car. And we do got reports that Robbie Noonan is. And we do got reports that Robbie Noonan is alright. Unbelievable.
That says so much for these Generation 6 cars. So much.
And it says so much for the safety that NASCAR, the IRA, and all these cars have been put into. Even with the catch fences, retaining the cars, and all that stuff now.
Yep, so we're going to probably take another commercial break after this vicious wreck that brought out your second caution. You're watching the IRA Go
Oh, we almost had an
GoDaddy.com Cup
incident on pit
Series.
road. The 43 almost spun out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh Lord, I
Huh.
think something happened right there. Well, we'll see you guys after this
fellas.
commercial break here at Tech Booth.
Stick it up your ass, fucking Starbucks.
Starbucks coffee for $7 gets you a cup of coffee and a piece of fucking pound cake served with a fucking finger. Welcome back, everybody, here. The IRA GoDaddy Cup Series live here at Texas Motor Speedway. Weston Miller decided to stay out. The only car to stay out is your new race leader, coming all the way from 40th to I have no idea what the fuck happened to him. But now he's up as your leader. And let's see how this strategy will play out for the 10 GoDaddy.com machine.
I wonder how those old tires are going to play out on him. I mean, he's had at least a good 10 laps older tires than what Mark Edwards has. With the pavement on this racetrack and handling being so important, I can only imagine what these tires are going to do for him. But we'll see here coming to the green flag.
I think they can do. I think they will do him better because Texas is slick, and I mean it'll probably give him a little bit more grip because they've got
And
Well,
he's
looks
getting
like
already
Weston
by the-
Miller's dropping. He's already lost a butt. He already lost a spot, so I guess that strategy didn't really work out for him. And the 7 crashes right into him, and another caution comes out.
We just had a feeling those tires were
Oh,
so
and
old.
there's
That
another-
car was just not
another
up to
crash
speed
happened.
properly. Probably spun the tires a little bit, but now look what happened as the end result of that one. Look at this shit.
I'm desperate. I was desperate. I was wanting to go for the win, and it's my home track.
Look at that,
And the
Jeffrey
car,
Finn guy
and the car,
involved.
ironically, is still rolling for the 10 car. He still keep on going.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, but the 10 cars got some severe damage. I think we saw two
Still rolling.
separate wrecks that happened, so a lot of guys got involved in this. There goes Weston Miller. He's heading down pit road to see if his day is probably done.
I think it all started with the guys.
Yeah, Weston Miller's day is
absolutely
done.
Locked up with each other. There was no room for anybody to go, and of course the 10 car is going to retire from the race, unfortunately.
Oh my god, dang it. Well, I mean, I wanted to win it.
Tried out for a strategy. Guess it didn't really work out. Alex Jones, he's hoodless. Connor Jermaine's got some back damage.
Trying to win at
Alex
the home
Jones,
track, you'll do anything.
Alex
And
Jones
due to
was the guy
this,
who
with all the
did
debris
work
on the
anybody,
track,
and
looks like
and
these guys
were
are making
pitting
yet
again.
another pit stop.
Why are they pitting again? That doesn't make sense.
I have no clue.
But the question is, guys, could these be taken to the end of the race now? I truly believe that with a few caution laps, these guys probably can't make it on fuel.
They're probably. I would think they'd be saving fuel. But I mean.
I think at this pit stop we'll just see splash and goes, and yes, we are. We're seeing 2 tire stops and fuel stops only.
Looks like Flyberg's gonna lead them off.
Flyberg gets only.
Mark Edwards, and look at Cozy Jr. in 3rd, so teammate of the 5. So that's something to see right there. Glad to see Cozy up back in the front of the field after having some tough races out the past couple weeks.
He started
Daytona
off the season
500
with a
champion.
huge bang, but after that car and that team has had some terrible luck. They had great cars. Hendrick Powers is great, but you know what? Sometimes things just don't go your way.
He did win at Bristol, didn't he?
We're going to take a look at this replay that caused your 3rd caution before we go to commercial break. We're just going to see what happened. I mean, we saw in the restart, Weston Miller definitely lost a lot of track position coming up to this restart. So we're just going to take a look at this. He just gets stuck in traffic, and the 55 just clobbers the 7, and then there goes the 10, and then 29. That causes your first wreck, which causes the next wreck right ahead. You got the 56, the 78, Alex Jones. They just... I wouldn't say they got any damage, though. They just...
Well, the screen is frozen on my side, but I can just pretty much guarantee you that... Oh, the screen finally goes now, but I can pretty much guarantee you that it was just a couple cars getting wound up in turns 1 and 2. Nowhere to go. The guys got all tires, down up to speed properly, and I just jammed everybody up.
Yeah.
Whenever you want to win at your home track, you do desperate things.
Well, Weston Miller did everything he could do. At least he's got some laps led for his season, so that's something. Hopefully he can do something next time at Richmond, as his day is done. But we're going to take another short commercial break. I know you guys are loving these commercials, so we'll see you guys in a bit here at Texas for the IRA Cup Series, as we are remembering Oklahoma, baby.
stop what you're doing and browse the IRA website, or you'll wind up like this.
Oh my. Sorry about the delay, and we are back here as Clyde Burns leads guys back down to the green flag here at Texas Motor Speedway. And Mark Edwards.
No limits.
Yep, no
Good
limits
restart
indeed.
by the 5 car. Let's see if he can use that to his advantage now.
And there comes Michael Cozy
Great
Jr.
start.
looking on the inside of Mark Edwards. I know
Been
you
watching
can't get enough
that
of
88
that
cars in
88.
practice. He's been strong.
And Mark Edwards looks like he's losing he just lost that spot. Look at him, he's going to lose some spots now to the 18 and even the 13 of Seth Cole.
It seems like the lower groove, even at 1.5 tracks like these, is the right line to go.
And somehow
Once you have
Clyde
that
Burns
groove, and something's wrong with the 5 car.
Same with the 1342. I guess those guys are pitting. That is the 3rd time in a row we are seeing pit stops made under green flag. And Cozy Jr.'s got a great lead. Look at that.
Keep in mind that those guys did not take tires on the last caution flag, so maybe they're just so worn out that they decided to head down pit road.
But now the
Yeah,
two-time
yeah,
Cozy's our
winner.
race leader now.
Yeah, Michael Cozy Jr., your Daytona winner and your Bristol winner. The only IRA driver to win to win 2 races so far this season.
The only IRA driver in history to win more than 1 race. I mean, that's just insane. I mean, with such
Look at this. We
diversity
got
in the
3 wide for
Inaugural
second.
Series and also in the PPG Cup Series.
And look who's in that group. Look at the #1 race for Insulin Chevrolet of Joe Donahue. Look at him running up in 7th.
I can't see
right.
shit. This thing is frozen.
Oh my god.
Well, we are sorry about the technical difficulties.
I see a
anything,
picture
and
of
I'm
Mike
managing
Cozy's
fine.
front end, and I see a picture of Mark Edwards. That's about
Are you fucking kidding me?
I can't see anything, and I'm doing
it.
just
Oh,
fine.
and now we go. Now look at this battle. I believe
Look at
that
that,
is
Logan
Cozy with the
Smith.
18 car now.
Teammate of Robbie Noonan, Logan Smith, looks like he's gained some track position, and now he is right up on the rear of the 88. Gonna try to look for the lead here, coming off into this straightaway right here.
If you remember
He's
in the
got the
April
run
race,
coming off turn 2, but he's got to apply the momentum down the back straightaways now, side by side, heading into turn 3, guys.
It's gonna be pretty
Gotta be
close, but
careful
I
with
think it
that dog
looks
leg.
like the 18's probably got it, but Cozy Jr.'s coming back up. Looks like Logan Smith's got this lead by 2 seconds.
This really isn't a short track race where it would particularly be an advantage to stay away from the guy. You know, once you go into the corners, you really got to make sure your car is in full control, because that guy's going to take the air off your car.
And tough day for Clyde Burke. He is
Oh, yeah.
2 laps down. Same with Seth Cole and Zachary Robinson, who decided to make that pit stop. And something happened to Mark Edwards as well. He's on the lead lap, but he's only in 17th, 22 seconds behind the leader.
I believe he's one of those guys that only took fuel only on the last pit stop, so maybe old tires can be a factor in that decision right there.
Yeah, look
And
who's-
who's driving that 4 car, because he's coming up
We
like
got
crazy.
the 4 of Airy Rage. Look at that 4 car. Gonna try to come up. And here comes RJ Bansma in the 38. Oh, and we
I
got
believe we're almost go. Oh man, they are
a lap car right there. And Joe Donahue looks like he is like right in the middle of that
Oh,
7
he's getting
car.
held up by the 7 car. He has to get out of his way right immediately.
Yeah, he's running 5th, but I think he probably lost some spots due to that. As now
No,
it's broken
yeah.
off to these
Ton of
5
time.
lap
guys.
traffic is key here
And
in
then see,
Texas.
there's Clyde Burr. It looks like he just came back from another pit stop. Something happened to that 5 car. As now it looks like.
That's terminal. That is not something that they want to keep on the track for. They might as well pull it into pit road right now. And
Yeah,
just call
Clyde
it a
Burr's
day.
now 3 laps now. He just lost another lap in that 5 car. So now it looks like it's broken up to just these 4 guys. The 88, the 18, the 4, and the 38. If we go green flag, we probably see these guys winning. A Chevrolet, 2 Toyotas, and a Ford. Who will win it all?
Manufacturer battle.
And I see this Mark Edwards in 17th. Just something's not right with him. So as he's coming out pit road again, I'm guessing something's not going right with the 9 car. Tough day. He was running so well.
Was running really
Tough
good.
day for most of the guys that qualified out front. I mean, it looks like the guys that qualified mid-pack have the best race setups for this race. And also the best strategy. Don't get me wrong on that one.
And I just
And
fucking
they're not flipping in
farted.
the fence.
I just fucking farted and it smells like shit.
Thanks for the info, I guess.
At least yours won't be as bad as mine when we go to Pocono. That's going to be horrific.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
God, I
now
just
look
did
who's
too.
in
I just
second. The 4 car, Very Rage, has now That car's going to look on the inside of the 88.
Harry Rage has to get the momentum coming out of 2.
Oh,
He has
but here
to keep
comes
it as
Alex
straight
Jones.
as he could, because once he goes into turn 3, that thing comes out like a
But here
funnel.
comes the lap direct car of Alex Jones. Oh, and the 4 cars up in there.
Alex Jones going to hold
and
up
88
the
is
entire
too.
inside line, as I think everybody is held up by him.
Yeah, but look at Clyde Bird trying to fight back for a lap.
Gotta move.
And now Harry Rage is the new race leader, and now here comes Logan Smith, the 18, looking on the inside. And look at Clyde Bird trying to fight back for a lap.
As long as he doesn't play a factor in the decision with this race, I think he should be okay. With 3 laps down, I think it's best that he just gets out of the way at this point.
Yep, as we got 3 wide for...
Or go ahead of them. This will not work. The guys on the marbles don't... Oh, they were close.
Really close. I think Harry Rage got the 18.
Unbelievable.
But now the 18,
I
the
think
4's
the guy
on the...
that's in the most trouble spot is that 4 car. That car is not in the groove. He could slide into the wall a little bit.
And this 5 car is definitely fighting for his life. He is definitely racing hard to get that lap back. But it looks like the 18's cleared him.
Absolutely no point in racing right now.
And
I
it
say
looks
if he was that
like-
5 car, I say either just pass them already or just drop to the back, because this is playing a factor in the decision of this race.
Oh, look at that. Clyde Bird's not giving up as now he passes the leader, Logan Smith. And here comes Michael Cozy Jr. on the inside for the lead.
And the 5 car had to lift off a little bit in the corners. I can just tell by the way Cozy just gained on him. It looks like the 5 and 18 had a lift coming through turn 2.
Oh, man, it's going to be pretty close to that 5 car in the way. It could really play a huge
And the
factor.
88 of Michael Cozy's going for the lead now. This ought to get interesting, guys.
Yeah, with 3 to go, and
Here
looks
comes
like we
Cozy.
might have green flag all the way as it's going to be a fight between the 4 guys.
If a caution comes
Hey,
out, guys, remember, we don't have green white checkers here, so this is the battle for the win now, right here, guys.
Yeah, the 18's
If
definitely
Cozy can
fighting
just
hard
run
for
his
his
line good, He'll
life.
be fine.
But talk
Logan
about...
Smith is having a great run today. I mean, that car has not been up front most of the season, and now he's just having that great opportunity.
And it looks like he is
It's up
pulling
front.
away of that as we are down to the white flag. The 18's pulling away, but here comes traffic of the 7.
Oh, traffic could play a
Uh-oh.
factor. The 38's coming, but Cozy's coming right through him.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be pretty close. I'm not quite sure if RJ Bands will have enough time to catch up to the 18.
Viper's a little fast lap car, so I don't think Logan Smith's going to have any trouble with him whatsoever. Looks like he's going to cruise
It
to
looks
his
like
win.
it's going to be 2 for 2 for Joe Gibbs Racing as Logan Smith is now the 2nd driver to win for Joe Gibbs Racing.
Congratulations to that entire team and that Monster Energy crew. They did a fantastic job in today's race.
And look at Jordan
It was-
Spencer, the other Joe Gibbs car. He ended up finishing 5th, so a good day for him. As sadly for Robbie
It's
Noonan.
very ironic that the 18 won here today. Very ironic.
Of course, I'm the one that gets screwed.
Of course.
Yeah.
You're gonna fly into the fence. It has to be you.
But at least the strategy came off for that 18 Monster Energy Toyota Camry. But talk about that, man. 2 for 2 for Joe Gibbs Racing. That's the first
I
team
said-
to win back-to-back.
Great run.
I said at the beginning of the pre-race show, it's going to come down to the guy that doesn't have the fastest car, but the guy who has the best handling car, and it comes to the best strategy. And I believe that the 18 car and those 4 guys up front, they played this strategy very well.
Yep, as you take a look at your... Sorry about that, Weston.
Ah, it's okay, bud.
Yeah, let's take a look at your race results. The Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota Camry of Logan Smith gets her done here at Texas. And what about
Got
Michael
off on
Cozy
that funny
Jr.?
road.
Cozy Jr. finishing 3rd. I mean, he's had some pretty tough races, but it looks like he come back. He could probably play a factor coming back into this race. Because he's right now 11th in points, so I guess he really needed a good finish in order to get into the chase standings, and especially with the All Star race coming up in 2 races for now.
Absolutely,
a
Michael
lot.
Cozy just needed to have that good run. He's got 2 wins already in the books, so he should have the extra bonus points heading over into the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And here is the rest of your guys. As you can take a look, I believe that's all we have right there. As you can take a look, all these guys from here, from 20th on, they're mostly probably just a lot of laps down or just out this race. And hang on. Sorry about if you heard any jib-jabbing in the background. That was my wonderful, wonderful mom.
Ryan's not allowed to say it until
Junior!
Okay.
Ryan's not allowed. Ryan's not allowed to say until past till 12.
30.
Yeah. Don't say it past 12.
Okay, so anyways, right here, alright, so you got guys from 11th to 20th. And yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
guys,
oh,
we had
oh.
a really good race here at Texas. I mean, Texas always provides a great show. It did not prove us wrong here at the IRA. I mean, they made us feel very welcome this year, and we're glad to be here, part of the Texas Motor Speedway this season. And they just put on a fantastic show for us. The facility is great, and I just think we had a great race today. The best car won, the best team won, and I think that next week's gonna be pretty much the same thing. I don't know where we're heading over next week, but I can already tell that this is gonna be a great race.
We gotta do our little weekly schedule here for the IRA weekly website. Yeah. So if you guys want any more info of the IRA Cup Series, visit iraracing.weebly.com. Not jibjabble, weebly.com. Yeah.
And for the latest driver news and bio and stuff, you can always check out the driver info page on the GoDaddy.com series website. And for all the latest scheduling information, just visit iraracing.weebly.com, like Brian LaFleur Jr. said.
Yep.
And t-shirts. Woo!
Yes, t-shirts.
Hopefully all the t-shirt sales coming soon, but that's not going to come until later on.
Alright, so we are done here at Texas. We're going to be off to the next race here. We got 2 more races left until the All Star Challenge. I guess that's going to be pretty darn exciting.
Ryan, may I say something?
Oh, yes. And now a word from Weston.
We're going to get up on our ponies and we're going to ride on out to Richmond. So y'all have a nice day here in Texas. Goodbye from me.
Yeah, and Rob, you got any last words?
And it's always Robbie Noonan reminding you to join the fight to stop bullying. Remember,
always.
That shit is ridiculous and it needs to stop.
Yeah,
I've experienced it firsthand. It's stupid.
Yeah, bullying, definitely gotta stop it. And like what we always say here, that quote right there from Robbie. Always.
All right.
With the IRA.
Bye, kids. See you all in Richmond.
Yep.
Record short track, kids.
Yeah, we're heading to Richmond next time, and we'll see you guys next time in the IRA Cup Series. And God bless to all the people in Oklahoma. God bless.
Yeah.
God bless.
We'll see you guys next time.
It's time.